Hey filmmakers, today I'm going to show you my favorite backpack that can fit your DSLR, a gimbal, your drone, and so much more. This is the Thule Covert DSLR Rolltop Backpack. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but this is a completely unbiased review of the bag. I've actually had it for about 6 months. They didn't send it to me or pay me to say any of this. I just really love this bag, so I wanted to share it with you. Let's start with the most important pocket, obviously, and that's here on the side. And this is a special compartment because it's actually padded and made specifically for your camera equipment, and it's kind of separate than the rest of the bag because it has all this extra padding and everything to it. So I'm going to pull out the largest item first, and it's my favorite, and that is my new DJI Mavic 2 Pro. If you have a DJI Mavic, the Mavic Air, the Spark, you know, any of those smaller drones, it's absolutely going to fit, and you're never going to leave it behind again because you need like a separate bag or something for your drone. Of course, you can fit a whole bunch of lenses in here and your camera. So if you don't have a drone, you can put your camera into the bag with the lens already mounted, so you can pull in and out really quick. Now, when I go on shoots where I won't be using a drone, I bring my 70 to 200 millimeter lens instead, because obviously it's a beast and it fits perfectly in that center pocket. There's this little zipper at the top and it allows you to put all kinds of stuff in here. I usually just keep batteries and memory cards and stuff. In the front, I've got the remote for my Mavic. And then we've got 2 pockets at the top here. And this is where I keep my ND filters. I've got the main ND for my lenses and then the drone ND filters. Always bring my rocket blower with me when I'm traveling because you never know when you're gonna get that little speck of dust or dirt on your sensor and it's just gonna ruin everything. So I always bring that with me. So there's also a whole nother zipper pocket here that you can put stuff into. See if I can show you that. It's got little clips you can throw your keys on there. I've got the batteries for my gimbal in it, but there's a whole bunch more pockets in here where you can put little accessories and things, or even pretty large items. Let's get to the roll top part of this bag. And I love this compartment because it is just very versatile. And this is where I keep my gimbal. It was hard for me to find a bag that fit my drone, my camera, a gimbal, and a whole bunch of other gear, but this one has just done such a good job of it. First, I'm gonna pull out my Rode mic. Of course, you gotta have this when you're traveling. Here's my gimbal, and I keep it in there disassembled because, you know, it just fits best if it's not assembled, but I'll show you later how you can carry it with it all completely assembled too. Got the little mini tripod and the rest of the stuff for the gimbal. The inside of this bag is huge. You can fit a ton of stuff in here. If you don't have a gimbal, there's so much more you can put in here. Honestly, one of the best parts about this roll top is that you can fit your clothes in here. And actually quite a few times when I'm just going on little overnighters and short things, I'll just throw some clothes in there and my toiletries, and it's just enough, you know, to have my clothes in the top of the bag and then the rest of my gear that I need, camera stuff in the bottom. Seriously, it is the perfect bag for traveling with. You can obviously put a water bottle, or you can put like an entire monopod. It has these nice clips so that you can clip your tripod onto the side and secure it and fasten it down. But what I like to do is once I have my gimbal all set up and ready to go, and I put it in this side pocket, cinch it down and clip it right here, and then I can walk around with my gimbal ready to go whenever I need it. And I don't have to totally disassemble it and take the camera and everything apart. It's just ready to go as soon as I need it. It has this nice zipper in the back and a padded back so that you can put your laptop in there. I'm carrying my MacBook Pro 13-inch in there, but it can fit up to an entire 15-inch laptop. And it also has a second layer in there so you can put an iPad in there or another tablet. This thing is seriously a quality bag. I really, really like this material. It's water resistant, so it's not gonna be completely waterproof, but I feel totally comfortable walking around in a light rain in this. And I know that my gear's protected. So I've got all the gear laid out that you can fit into this, and like I said, you can pack even more into it. This is kind of like a light load for it. The cool thing is once you get this thing all stuffed up and you take it on a plane, it'll actually fit underneath the seat in front of you. So if you want to travel with this and like a small roller carry-on bag, it's perfect. If you are interested in this backpack, definitely check out the link in the description below. If you want to learn how to light and shoot better videos, hit subscribe right now. I have so many more videos coming out on shooting, editing, everything like that. All right, I'll see you in the next video.